Can we chat?
Sure, what do you want?
Hey, Captain. I heard that GroundBreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Sure, what about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders.
Gotcha.
All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs...
Okay, we can head over to engineering.
Thanks, Captain. Did you want to talk about something?
No, let's go. Okay, so I want to do...
To return in one piece.
Oh, I can select them both, huh?
Captain.
Sweet.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little Back Bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the GroundBreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Nice. What's up, Felix? You look
Going
like
for
an
a stroll
asshole.
around the docking base?
Notice you.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
You're so cool. Well, it's almost like you wanted to go to this.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
What the fuck?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a Back Bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yeah, it's lucky you're not serving a sentence.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to... Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Technically. The previous captain died.
So your
in
ship's got a
horrible
dark and
acts.
violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
You in a hurry to get somewhere?
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
I'm gonna fucking kill you if you get on my ship. I hope you know that. In fact, I'm just gonna start right now. There we go. He better not fuck with me. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I don't like him at all. Piece of shit. Here's my frozen dinner.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
No, I don't wanna. Sweet.
We move cargo
Okay.
16 hours a day, and half of us still can't afford a bed.
Oh, okay, that's not their name, that's just...
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Carry on.
Okay, then.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in life. Everyone's looking close at the car.
Oh, pardon me. So... how does this whole... scenario work here? Yeah, how do I use it?
If you got a complaint, file it at security.
I don't know how to use this disguise.
Identification, please.
Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh, yeah?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back. No, how do I get this resolved? Like, what?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford,
Oh.
our board representative here on GroundBreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Why was it impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Okay. I'll go
You
talk
take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
I don't even know you, dude. Yeah, sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
For shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery.
Got it.
Much. Is there anything else?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Got it. Can I find a job?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station.
Okay, sweet. I'm looking for something a little more
Commandant
local.
Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security. Chief Jun Lei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it, thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain...
All right.
Alright, see you later,
You
my
see
dude. Hey, you, Commandant.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to...
Yeah, the bounties, man.
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Yeah.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers.
Mm-hmm. Flying under the influence of illegal substances.
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Interesting. Where might I find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
You got it. I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Why do you want me? Okay. I'll be on my way. Private?
Hi there. Haven't seen you. What can GroundBreakers...
See ya. Who are you? Nobody?
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Wasteland, you were hearing things.
Oh, I need to get back there? Okay. Hey, man. I need to get back there.
What can GroundBreaker security do for you? We can't just let anyone walk in. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant...
Okay. We're friends, right, Lee?
Alright, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like...
I guess that was easy enough, man. I don't even know who Lee is. Steal that loot. Like, I don't...
Anyways, just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Security logs, confiscated goods, just the drive.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that Scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Gotcha.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Gotcha. You hesitated. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully...
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation...
Okay. I leveled up. So we're going to... I guess getting this up to where I get those bonuses is good. And then let's put the rest in the guns. Let's see. Okay, so we obviously can't just leave right now. Holy hell.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Interesting. Rest and Go. The Lost Hope.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
If you're short on bits, you can work off your tab.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay get...
Gotcha.
What ain't I got?
I'm gonna be taking your water. Just need some water. Okay. Let's go. Okay. No shells. Waste disposal.
I'm not going. You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Oh, seems like you are making a scene.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Gotcha. Maybe I can check in.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with
Hey, how's it going, man?
Something I can help.
I'd like to see Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors.
The records say you actually haven't spoken
She's
to
not
her?
my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Oh.
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manage. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandage. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Okay, see you around.
Take care.
So she's not taking visitors. I assume I'd have to
C&P
get...
chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Now, this should prove interesting, to say the least.
Scratless. Anti-Cleo.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on GroundBreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
That's really what you...
Public terminal. Okay, so I guess I should help Junlei with the
Have you
heat
seen
problem.
this man? Reward offered for information leading to the... Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local...
Oh, it looks pretty hot in here.
Is Halcyon...
Those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
I doubt it. Hey, what's up,
Thought
man?
there'd be...
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
That's all good. I'm the captain of... I'm captain of...
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
No, man. Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thanks, man. This chick wanted to talk to you.
I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Jeez. Silently encourage.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Well, actually, I'm here to help you with that.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Gotcha. They don't want the Groundbreaker to roast, do they?
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Gotcha.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Gotcha. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Gotcha. But there's a catch, right?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Gotcha. I'll get you those parts, yeah.
Good.
No problem.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay. So... Servers forced to return by blockade.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
What?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a...
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Gotcha. Yeah, just put that down before everything lights on fire, bud.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Thanks. I'm here for some parts.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
So I can go grab the part?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court.
Gotcha. They're leaking deadly toxins, man.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Gotcha. Thanks, bud.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos.
It's so... cozy.
That's one way to say it. Okay. I thought he said up the stairs, but this is down.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
Nice. I came for some radio.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Hurry up and get back, because I am going to unleash everything that is holy upon these fuckers the second
You get
I
that
get the
automech
chance.
patch? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
It's falling apart.
Can't spell GroundBreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Lay's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
So, question here. So yeah, I can. It looks like I just need to light this place up and murder the guy. Let's fix everything I have equipped real quick. Tactical shotgun sounds pretty good. Plus, that's a lot of DPS, holy hell.
Does everyone get Brad? We got another complaint. People don't like worms in rooms.
Aw, they're just tilling the soil. Besides, they're my
Okay.
friends.
Find a new...
I'm gonna try and talk to him, and maybe try and get his, shit.
Neighbor from above.
There's a bounty on your head.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. Alive or dead. Rare.
No need for violence. Just give me your lighter.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Describing doesn't say the same.
Keen eyes you got there. Zanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back. You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just...
I'll be back to murder you guys. Maybe I'll murder you right now. I'm thinking I'll just murder him right now. Let's start up here. So we're just gonna F5 real quick and
Arm your back. Take it back.
come one, come all. You're all about to die. Good time for you to cower, my friend. Shit. Oh no! Oh man. What a load right at the end. Fuck. It sucks.
Here we go.
Damn it. Okay, didn't go as well this time. So, what I'm thinking...
Try me? That's the last of them.
Okay. Wait, and these guys aren't coming now? That's strange. Okay, for some reason they aren't on their way. I'm gonna give the car a helmet. Might as well drink some water and eat some food real quick. Where's those apples? Mock apples. Now I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Try this again, okay.
Nice hit! You're hurt! Someone cover me, hold him!
Oops, it somehow missed.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Took me a couple of tries. It was just a little weird. Main issue being that there were just too many of them, and when they managed to get me in that corner and actually come around the corner more than just one at a time, then it became an issue.
Bullshit. Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open-faced pasta.
You've been getting into the boss's special stuff.
Oh, there's some more.
Everyone all right?
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Okay. I mean, I could have let him live, but I don't want a guy that crazy, like, still being alive around to kill more people. Okay. Now, the car, instead of having that, we are going to give you an actual rifle. Actually, we'll give you that puppy. And then we'll give you 164, 133. Okay, you can keep your hammer. I'll take that. I'll be on my way.